Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.
Now, if you're looking for a fuss-free recipe to prepare for this weekend, being that it's Mother's Day, then this one right here is the perfect one. Hi, Anel.
Hello,
How are you? I'm so happy to be back. I wish I could hug you, but I can't.
I hug you virtually, but so good to cook with you.
It's been a while, and I must say I look forward to this. And today we're making grilled chicken escalopes. And if people don't know, escalopes are basically thinly cut meat. So in this case, we're going to be using chicken breast, but you can use any meat of your choice, veal, beef. It's completely up to you. So basically what I've got here is I've got our chicken breast. And to start it off, I'm going to make a quick marinade. And what it has is I've got a few sprigs of thyme in here. I'm going to add some lime zest, as well as some honey, and then a little bit of salt and pepper just to season it. Basically, what I've done is with my chicken here, I've cut it thinly. But I hear you've got a different method.
Yes. I put my chicken between two pieces of plastic or cling film, and then I just whack the bejeebus out of it like this. Bum, 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 bum.
That's an exercise right there. That's an exercise right there. And I think with people being home, this would be the perfect thing to... It's actually much thinner than mine, actually.
It's gorgeous.
It's perfect. So basically what I've done here is I've added the honey, all the ingredients together, as well as our olive pride. As we all know, olive pride is high in vitamins and minerals. It's cholesterol-free. And you know, the one thing I love about it is you can use it basically for any type of cooking. But I must mention for people that whenever you're cooking with olive oil, it has a very high smoking point. So it's better to use when you're charring more than actually frying or anything like that. So
I love it because it's endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Especially at my age, I have to think about those things. So I've got it on my shelf.
True, and also even for the younger people like myself, if you want your heart to stay strong, it is one of the best ingredients to use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly just brush my chicken with this marinade that we made, and I'm also going to use it on our courgettes that I've thinly sliced.
I love the lemon zest that you put in there, because that's going to really bring the flavour out and it's going to lift the dish.
Basically, yes. And it also is going to release all those oils, which actually imparts more flavour into it.
So you've got a bit of honey in there for sweetness.
Yes.
And honey is also like a natural antibiotic as well.
Exactly.
You know that?
And right now...
My mommy always told me, if I've got like a knife, if I slit myself with a knife, gesneden, put some honey on my child. Put some honey on my child.
Yes, you're right. I've heard like honey, ginger, garlic are actually quite great for your body right now. So those are the type of ingredients we should be having here. So while that sizzles away, I'm also going to brush our courgettes with the same marinade. And then once that's done, I'm going to start with our salad there. But I did mention that I used a mandolin for this. But you've got another trick for us.
Mandolin slicer. It's a nightmare. I always cut my fingers with it. It is so sharp.
True.
I want to go like this, and it's so sharp. So I use it the old way, Toombs.
The old
with the potato peeler. And I think it works just as well. I'm going to show you now. Yours looks fab, though.
I think that's the one way to get the uniform slices, but that's... Oh, well, okay, let me keep quiet, because it's exactly the same anyway. It's just as beautiful, actually. So what we've got here is I've got our courgettes that are also going to go onto our grill here. We want those nice, beautiful char marks. And because the chicken is sliced so thinly, it doesn't even need a lot of time on the grill. So we're just going to... hit up this heat again.
Up a bit there.
Yeah, because we want to hear that sizzle to make sure it's actually cooking well.
And people can do this on the braai as well. That is, you know, if you've got a braai this weekend and you don't have a griddle pan, gooi hom op die braai. Put on the fires and braai it.
Who says you can't braai? Yes, we're home, but that's the one thing we can indulge in right now. Just
we can do this, the whole dish on the braai, I think. You know, especially the courgettes as well.
Perfect, you are correct there. So I'm going to go in with our... baby marrow, courgettes. It's like got a couple of different names. I just prefer baby marrow, actually.
In Afrikaans is it botterskorsies.
Botterskorsies. Please tell me if I'm saying it right.
Yes, botterskorsies. It's weird and wacky, but that's what it is. What I like about the griddle pan is also those beautiful marks, and it just looks so much more appetizing.
And that's what the honey is actually going to help with, because once it hits that grill, because of that heat and the caramelizing of the actual honey, it's going to look nice and beautiful. So while I do that, then I'm going to get started with our salad, because we're going to serve this on top of a beautiful salad, which is made up of these courgettes that we've thinly sliced, as well as some rocket. But I've also added a bit of baby spinach to my salad, just to, you know...
For the iron lady, we need some iron strength.
Very important. Right now, we need as many nutrients as we can get.
And what I love about the olive oil, it's just going to give you that lovely olive taste that's going to go from the grill into the salad. It's going to be
Yes.
mixed, and it's just going to be fantastic.
And I actually learned recently that when you're using, when you're charring meat, do you know that you don't actually need a lot of salt? Because when it hits the grill, it actually, that charred flavor sort of hits the salt level up a bit. So you don't need quite a lot of salt, just enough, a little bit of salt goes a long way.
I'm never too late to learn, too old to learn, Tooms. I never knew that, really.
Right, so
I'm going to write that down in my little black book.
Maybe try it. I think I understand now why they say don't salt your meat before you put it on the braai. Just put it on there, and then while it's still red on the one side, add the salt and then flip it over. Right.
Yeah, and this recipe that people can find on afternoonexpress.co.za if you want to cook it this weekend.
And that's the perfect thing right now. All our recipes are available online, so you don't even have to worry. Just go online, and we've got everything for you over there. So now that I've done that, I want to quickly flip over my chicken so you can see those beautiful char grill marks on
And
the
to me, you
side.
know what? I'm a vegetarian, so if I don't use a chicken, I think what will work well is aubergine. What about aubergine? Because that's got like that meatiness as well. And I think the honey and the marinade that you made will fit the aubergine.
Perfect for that as well. Because even mushrooms, because the ingredients or vegetables like that actually absorb flavor. So they're perfect exactly for this exact.
Woman, girlfriend, that looks divine. I'm getting hungry.
And the one thing I love about this as well is that chicken breasts specifically are high in protein and low in fat. So they're actually very good for you. And right now with people trying to make sure that they eat healthy and also trying to make sure that their meals go a long way, you can buy a big pack of chicken breasts for a very low price. And you can literally bulk up as much veggies as you want. You could use whichever veggie you like here, actually.
I like to do like a few portions at night. You know, if it's like for me and my husband, I'll do 2 portions. And then I'll take a portion and put it in the fridge, and the next day I'll make a stir fry or do something else.
Yeah, you're onto
it's
something.
Perfectly cooked. Yeah, huh?
You're onto something, because then that way you know you can use the exact same ingredients for 2 different dishes.
Yes.
All right.
So Tooms, how are you going to do the salad now? I'm so excited.
I've just quickly dressed our salad now. We've got, like I said, we've got rocket, baby spinach, as well as some lemon juice and some olive oil, our olive oil there. So I've tossed that quickly, waiting for our chicken to cook up. And then once it's done, I'm going to show you how beautiful this is going to look. Let me actually get started with the salad.
I want to do like the chicken dance here. I'm so excited.
Luckily, I washed my hands and sanitized earlier, so that's why I am using my hands, because I have done the right thing. I've sanitized, I've washed my hands. So I'm going in with the base of our salad there, which is the greens.
And it's nice for the viewers. If you put a salad on the plate, put it high up, because it's sexy and voluptuous. Yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous.
And then we go in with our baby marrow.
Oh, Dooms, that looks divine.
I'm actually just almost eating it from the grill right now.
I know.
Don't worry if it falls apart. That's actually just part of the flavor. It's part of the dish. You know how we do it here. If it's not a mess, then you're not doing it right.
Gosh, I hope my husband is watching, because I want this tomorrow.
You better get that fry ready.
Rick, as jy kyk asseblief, I need this with aubergines.
And then that's it. Our dish is ready. Our chicken breast is done. It's cooked. It's nicely charred on both sides.
It's healthy.
It's delicious. It's healthy. And there we go.
Beautiful.
So, Pali, I hope you're ready to enjoy, because this right here is one delicious recipe. So if you do want to get the recipe, afternoonexpress.co.za.
Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.